What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy Kane the Golden State coming at you live with the top 10 inaugural version of the Top 10 show, Top 10 Live. Of course, oh, that was,
Right there.
let's mute that. There we go. Little feedback action for y'all. Just doing our inaugural version of the show, Top 10 Live. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but it wouldn't be a typical show live doing this kind of stuff. So, my first guest, I am here with a Poor Man's Comics, aka Jason. You know, his mom gave him that name. So, you know, Jason, I just want to let's unmute you, buddy. There you go. Jason, say what's up.
All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for having me. It was a bit of a challenge, but we're here. This is also the first time people are seeing me, seeing my face. So,
Right
sorry
on.
to scare everybody, but this is me.
Right on, man. Welcome, man. I'm glad to have you on, man. I mean, despite the technical difficulties and what have you, but glad to have you here, man. So
thank you.
Yeah, I know. We probably won't get many people watching here, you know, during the Academy Awards going on at this moment. I totally forgot that it was going on around the same time, but it's all good. I mean, last couple of years weren't that great anyway. So, you know, I figure, you know, since on my part, you know, I just followed up on getting this whole show started on Friday. I figured let's, you know, redeem ourselves and get this going on today. You know, so you know, Jay, I know you need a moment to get yourself set up, and I'll just ramble for a minute until you're all set. But yeah, first episode of Top 10 Live, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this like once a week, and just show off a personal top 10 of just about anything. So we're talking about top 10 of anything comic related, being that it's like top 10 Silver Age or top 10 Bronze Age, top 10 artists, top 10 writers. You know, of your personal accord, you know, like so my personal accord. So for you know, and I like to share that with everybody. So, you know, if there's one thing I've seen was like got me started on wanting to do a show like this was that I've seen from a Poor Man's Comics. I discovered on Instagram, and he's got a really cool collection, and it really blew me away. And you know, like I thought I collected like you know Adam Hughes like work. You know, but I was completely wrong until he just showed off some really cool stuff on his Instagram page, which I will leave a link down in the description as well as his YouTube channel as well. So, but yeah, I mean, it kind of got me started saying like, you know, everyone has their own top 10 faves or something. And for me, I decided to, you know, start a show of something like this where we're sharing stuff off like this, where I have my own favorite top 10, as for example, you know, Jason has his own favorites. So without further ado, I'm gonna kick it off, and I'm gonna you know kick it off with what I've ranked as my number 10. But then again, you know, as far as Adam Hughes, he's created so basis of this top 10 episode is Adam Hughes, his artwork, sketchbooks, what have you. You know, he you know, Inkwell Award winner, artist Adam Hughes, been doing stuff for a long time. And he's got some stuff that I don't dig, and there's some stuff, and there's a lot of stuff I do. But
is it his early stuff?
No, his early stuff. No, you know what? His early stuff is still good. It's just like
Are you talking about Superman?
Exactly. I'm not crazy about the Superman stuff. So, without any crazy order I got, but I'm gonna start with my least of the top 10, but it really got me into him anyway. It was this Vampirella #1, and it's such an awesome, beautiful issue, you know, of you know just pretty much work he's done on his own. I mean, the guy rarely has anybody ink for him, and all this was pretty much all him, with the exception of the colors. And I thought this is a really, really cool issue. This was one of the first things I got next to Justice League International when he first started doing stuff right there, and he caught my attention. And yeah, I really dug the Vampirella work he's done. So I don't know. I never saw, you know, Jay, I never did see anything like this in your list unless I overlooked it. But you know,
It's there. I think when I did the Vampirella section, I kind of went through it fast. But it's there somewhere.
right on, right on, right on. Yeah,
Yeah,
this one is
it's a
definitely,
classic one.
yeah, this one's definitely a classic one, and definitely one that got me into just like collecting his artwork because it's just so. I guess you could say the word sultry would be the word for, I mean, I don't know if like somebody sucking blood off their thumb is sultry, but I mean, just his artwork in general. So this is something that I would consider in my top 10. So I mean, but then again, like I said, in no particular order. Most of them are pretty obvious, but in no particular order. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But before we jump over to EJ, I just want to say what's up to the people in the chat here. I just want to see who's joined us so far.
I can't see the chat right now.
It's cool. Oh, you know what? I'm told people aren't seeing the book I'm holding. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So that is the first book I'm showing off right there. It's a Vampirella, early issue is really cool. So, this is one of
I've never opened that up and I've never seen the Dave Stevens poster.
Yeah, the thing about the Dave Stevens poster is it's not I think you have to mail for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part is that you have to mail for it. And
I'll be honest,
I really thought
as far as like Adam Hughes covers, I probably have never opened up that many of them.
So. Trust me. Not many of these have been open just to read. So, this is one of those things I really just, I guess you could say I'm a cover whore for this, So
talk to me about that.
That's all good. But I just want to say before I move on, saying shout out to everybody in the chat. Got Darkside Jedi, got Gomez, Comic Collector, got Spidey Fan. We also have Knights of Khonshu, who can't see the book. Can you guys see the book right now? And got Tats Comics in there, and we also got AG Surfer. What's going on? What's shaking, guys? Also got J. Rod Ham and Kingdom Comics, Darkside Jedi. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So, yeah. So I'm going to move on, and let's talk about your, I mean, in no particular order, the top 10 in a way. So.
Okay. Oh, first off, I want to say thanks to Gomez. I know we tried this on Friday, and I reached out to Gomez because he was talking to me about like maybe doing a run through to see if it all works. But oh man, sorry, is that?
No, everyone can hear you, man. You're good. A little bit, a little bit, man. But I mean, you're not jumping around. You're still good.
Okay. All right. I'll just go to it. This is Wonder Woman 189.
Oh yeah. That's that's definitely one of those books I wanted to get signed by Adam Hughes at some point.
I don't know, just the combo of being a white cover. It just makes it classic. And then it's faded a little, like it's a little foggy. It makes it I guess with your word, a little more sensual.
That is a really cool cover.
You add that she has a little cut, and then it's like bleeding. It might bleed onto the white. It's just a great cover.
Dude, yeah. I mean,
there's a couple of other Wonder Womans I would have gone with, but this is what I went with.
Dude, that is a really that's a really cool cover, man. I like that. That's I mean, I have another book by that Hughes signed. Actually, I would probably put this one as one I would say as a number 9. And let me click on myself here. But this one is, you were talking about Wonder Woman, and this one I got signed by Hughes. Like
click on yourself. It's on me right now.
Is it on you?
There you go.
Oh, I thought I did. But yeah. This one I got signed by Hughes, and it is a Wonder Woman book, and really cool. But this one is modeled from the model, that they did for for a character. Like I forgot it was DC did like a statue for Wonder Woman. So this was a really cool one. I like a lot. You know, really, I guess you could say tickles my fancy in a way. But
so did you have him sign that, or did you buy it signed?
oh no, I had this one signed by him. So
Yeah.
this one was like from Emerald City Comic Con for about a year ago, and you know this one I just had to stand in line for. Actually, I was in line with Spidey fan, and
Okay.
you know he's a another YouTuber, and I had him sign just standing in line with him, I had him sign that. On top of that, while I was in line, I got this one sketched actually. Was
Nice.
Yes, right. Yeah, this is crazy. Yes, AG, the sig placement on this is pretty good, especially on this bad boy. But I really love these two. I mean, this is kind of like my kind of slip in, so I just had to show this one off, man. But
Did he color that?
no, actually, his wife colored this. You know,
Really?
yeah. This is his wife Allison, who was just sitting next to him. So usually, there's one thing I learned about Adam Hughes is that his wife is an amazing colorist. So if you ever do get in line for an Adam Hughes thing, you want to make sure you actually you just go over and see his wife and see if she'll do a quick color. She won't do it like in front of you, but
right
if you give her like half the day, so it's pretty cool. So this is one that definitely hits it. And let's see here. But
all right.
Kid's still awake, huh?
Yeah.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I got my I got my 9. I'm not sure if you have this one.
You probably are right because you're better than me on this subject when it comes to Adam Hughes.
Were we sticking with comic books?
We could go beyond comic books. I could go like sketchbooks, posters, what have you. Oh wait, did I just catch a glimpse of what you just had? Because I think I may have that.
I don't know. All right, here.
All right. Oh, you know what? You're right. I don't have that. I don't. That one is. I don't. That magazine stopped, didn't it? It like stopped production.
You could find these every once in a while at like a half price books.
Oh.
If you're careful. So I always go to their magazine section, and sometimes you could find it, but pay for $10.
Dude, that is
so.
Yeah, you know what?
The thing about this, who do you think that is?
That has to be Poison Ivy, right?
The whole time I was searching for this, I thought it was Poison Ivy. But when you open it up, it's actually Sonia.
Is that Red Sonja?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a little disappointing.
I would never have guessed that. I mean, I should have as a second guess, but God,
when you look at it, it looks like it's green, so you automatically think that it's Poison Ivy, but it's like chainmail is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I am incredibly wrong about that. I didn't see that one coming, dude. It was like amazing, dude. I mean, yeah.
But that's one of my top. I love that cover.
That is a pretty nice.
I was a little disappointed. I was disappointed it wasn't her, but at the same time, it's still a great cover.
It's still a great cover. I like it, without a doubt. But going on to my number 8, and this one, you may have it, but when I first got this, I kind of hesitated, and I was like, I don't know. This is a little bit out of my, I don't know. But I said, screw it. I thought this was really cool. You might have this one, but again, it's another one I probably didn't see. But Penthouse Comics, I had to go dirty on that one. This was like that Adam Hughes. He's done some interior work on, I think, one of the first 2 issues of Penthouse, and the work he does on that is amazing. This is definitely on my soon-to-be signed list because I need to get this one signed. This is such a beautiful cover, and the pages aren't stuck together, so that's the great news about it. So, I mean,
always a plus.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I would totally need to get this one signed, and just slabbed because it's a beautiful cover,
The
and
CGC slab that.
they would they slap magazines, so it's just really
Yeah.
yeah, like they'll do bigger size books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's a good cover.
Yeah.
I do have it.
Oh, you
I
do?
actually have two copies. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Well,
got me
one
on
I
the.
bought, and then I bought like a long box at a garage sale, and that was in there, so I have two copies.
Oh, you lucky man, dude. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just craziness, but this is definitely one of those I totally dig, man. But yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah. On eBay, like if you went back like 3 years ago, that comic was probably like $5 on eBay, and
yeah,
then with the popularity, now it's at like 20 to 30.
yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I still dig this one. But hey, moving on.
All right. All right, my eight. Oh man. All right, so there's a story that goes along with this.
Okay.
So I went to a store that I had never been to before, and most of the time, this kind of gives people a tip that you shouldn't just stick to comic book stores to find stuff.
Right.
Sometimes when you go to those Magic the Gathering card game stores,
Oh yeah, the
they
gaming
have
stores.
lollipops. Yeah, and I found this.
Let's see.
See that?
Camera on. Yeah. Strikes. Okay. Dude, you found that in the Vampire
Vampire
Lives.
Lives.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes, that is that one I can't seem to find. That you found it in a gaming store?
Yeah. And I actually, when I found it, it had this, and then when you reversed it, it had a second copy.
You got to be kidding, dude. That's nuts. That one's a hard one to find, dude. I've looked around for some
So,
places, man. Jeez, that's unreal.
so at one point, I actually had three copies, and I gifted
Yeah.
one,
Jeez.
and I can't let it go.
You can't let it go. Yeah,
If I find another one,
I don't blame you,
I
dude.
like to hoard them.
Yeah, trust me, I've done the same thing myself when it comes to hoarding. But yeah, man, that's pretty damn awesome. That is pretty awesome. Good. You see, going down to my number 7, and this is going to be an early shot at one of my favorite runs, and I can't help it because it's such a great run, and I kind of wish he did more of this personally. So let me see. I got to double click on that. But I got to go with this one as my number 7. And I have 2 copies of this.
Nice.
Yes, this one is Catwoman number 70. And I would get 5 copies of this if I could, but this is just an awesome, awesome, awesome cover. And it's very it's got a classy look to it in a way. And I almost bought one that was signed, but I think I bought this one for my LCS, and with the intention of possibly getting it signed somewhere in the next I don't know, in the next couple months, sometime during con season. But this one, of course, you got the obvious one, which is Catwoman 51. But
Yeah.
if it's not Catwoman 51, it's definitely this one, because this one is just an awesome, beautiful cover, and it's probably second to Catwoman 51. So, in my opinion,
I might actually agree with that.
Yeah.
It's just the all red cover just makes it pop.
True, without a doubt, dude. I mean, this is just one of those I just really dig. I mean, I bought this one from my LCS I could say about a month ago. And it's really a cool cover. But, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, go on, man.
That's great.
It's all you.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just feed off of that. What are we on? This is 7?
Yes, this would be
This
7.
is 7.
Yes, sir.
All right. So just off the red cover.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not alone on that one, dude. That is a Tana. Oh, that is really nice. That one is, I want to get one. I have one. Spoiler alert.
No.
And I want to see if I can get that, in a high grade.
Did you see Thanatos? He was having his contest.
I saw.
and
Yeah,
he gave away the 9.6 of that copy.
really,
I was a little jealous of that. Yeah, it
dude.
was one of his prizes. It was his main prize.
Yeah,
But,
that's pretty awesome, dude. Because I love Thanato's channel, man. You know, it's a really cool channel, especially with he's a big DC fan. So I mean, I got nothing against that because I mean, for me, I like DC, Marvel, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, man. But let me see. We're on number 6 here. So what we're gonna do, you know, is pop out my number 6, which is, let me see. I put the camera on myself here. And as far as number 6 goes, this one is a beauty. And I kid you not. Where are you? Where are you? This is number 6, believe it or not. And I know you already have this one. I bought this one on eBay and I really dug it. And I need to get this signed and slabbed as well.
oh damn,
Dude, this yeah, Sally Forth. I am not familiar with this character at all. I care less. I just thought this is just a crazy cool cover. And I was like, dude, that's Adam Hughes? It's just insane. Yeah. You know, so I really this one I got on eBay. You know, this one was you know, one of those I just, you know, decided to pick up. I saw it somewhere. I mean, it was somewhere on a God, I want to say on some channel, but I had to grab it and I got it for a pretty good price, but I forgot what the price was. But this is definitely my number 6.
the price for that is
this is
really
one I
up
really
there,
just thought. Yes, that's the thing. It was on my want list. This was from a couple years ago, and I never got around to getting it signed by Adam Hughes. But next time around, I got to put that as a post-it note and say I got to get it done. But yeah, this is my number 6 on this list here. Like I said, no particular order, but you know, personal favorite.
that's a great choice.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find that in high grade.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like this one, I think I just got lucky off of, you know. But yeah, man. Yeah. How about yourself?
All right, next.
Oh, that's right.
Captain Marvel 1.
That's right. I totally forgot about. I have that around here.
And then they remade it with the Virgin.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean, I get it kind of. I just don't know why they would just do that because that cover was a beautiful cover, you know, to begin with. And
I got some flair.
And yeah, that's cool, dude. It's cool. That Captain Marvel is a beautiful, beautiful cover, man. I mean,
with that, it kind of made me follow him a little bit more.
right?
After he made that, I kind of made it my goal to start hunting for his covers. So that came out in like 2016. And then after I saw that cover, I actually got lucky on eBay. There was one seller that had like all his early issues, all his early covers that he did for like $1 each.
Really?
And then and then I literally bought like 60 comics from this guy.
Jeez.
And then I made it my goal to collect all his covers.
When did you start collecting Adam Hughes? Was it around that time?
It was probably 2015, 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's mainly after, I'd say 16, because it was right after this cover.
Yeah, that is an amazing cover. I remember getting that when it first came out, and it just, you know, was definitely one of my favorites to grab. And I just, you know, it's been sitting around ever since, and I eventually got it signed. I totally forgot about that. I know I got it around here somewhere. I'll find it later. It's piled around here. So going into number 5 for me, and this one, I already sold a copy of this today, and if that person's watching, they probably know exactly what this is.
You sold it?
Not this one. I sold a copy.
I know.
Yeah. That one I'm trying to get another book, so I had to sell that one, and like whoever jumped on it, I was like, all right, fine, just do it, because I was like, I'm trying to get another book off my 2019 want list, and you know, I said at least I still have this copy, and I'm fine with it. I'm not even worried about the other copy. I mean, as long as I sell it and get what I need to get the book I need. This is one of my favorites, and yes, this is a controversial number 5. I mean, which will tell you there's other books that are probably, in my opinion, better. And
Yeah.
it's just crazy how this is, you know. But
Dang. Did you buy it that way or did you get that graded?
oh no, I bought it this way. This one was this one I bought off another Instagrammer, and I thought, man, this is just crazy nuts. But I love it. This is one of those things I thought was a beautiful copy. I know some people in the chat, are big Adam Hughes fans, and they definitely have a copy themselves. But yeah, this is my number 5, and it's a controversial number 5 at that. But it's so colorful, you can't help it. Yeah. So
very nice. I thought that would have been top 3 for you for sure.
Yeah, I have. There's some other ones that really, I think, are slightly better. Just slightly though, but not by much. That's a great cover. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's one that I'll post. I'll show up pretty soon. You'll probably be. I don't know if you'll be shocked, but you'll be shocked by the decision.
All right. Next, I have this.
Now that.
Not sure if you know what that is.
I know that is. Dude. That is
Perez, New York Comic Con.
That is a book I got on my want list right now, and I'm looking forward to picking it up. Dude, that's crazy. I love that one.
For the longest time, it wasn't on eBay, and I had it like saved as one of my searches, and it popped up. And I probably overpaid for this the first time it ever popped up. This is probably like maybe a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago. I have no idea. But 9.8. I love that book.
That is a gorgeous book, man. I mean, that is just one of those books where you're like, I don't know. It's a New York Comic Con variant, right?
Yeah. I don't know what the print run is. I don't know what the print run is on this, but
dude, I think dude, that is such an awesome book, man. I swear to God. I mean, it's like just to take a look at that and say, hey, I think that's just a badass cover. I mean, the problem is it's at the, it was a exclusive to the New York Comic Con, so and I'm in California. Say again?
He wasn't at his prime then when it came out, so not many people bought it.
Yeah. What year was that? That was like 2000.
What was this? 2014.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. But I mean, it's like that one I gotta look for. This is one I think I might have a spot. But as far as number 4 goes, now this one I like a lot better. Not a lot. No, I was talking about little. But this is actually big for me. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I got the Power Girl.
Such a nice window.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I just like the lighting on it. It's like, I got the Power Girl run like right when it was crazy popular. So yeah. I was able to pick up just about everything from the Power Girl run, including this.
Do you have the Gillian March?
Oh yeah, I have the Gillian March. I have all that. It's like I was at a comic shop, and they had a whole run of Power Girl around right before things start taking off. And this one I had to just snatch up, not just this, but like every other issue in the run. I haven't read it. I just saw everything. I saw the variants and I saw all that. And I was like, all right, let me get it all. And this is one that should have been the number 1 issue for some reason. But the first issue for Power Girl is not that popular looking. It's his first issue. It's the second issue here, which is a very beautiful, like it's got a warm cover, and the chesticles are a lot better, more presented out that way. So, that is my that's my number 4, man.
Any Adam Hughes on a white background, it pops along with like the reds. Those are like my favorites that he does.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I like the Legion of Superheroes, Supergirl cover too, but I don't see much appeal for that as I do compared to this Power Girl. Don't want to make the girls jealous, but that's how I feel. But let me put
going off your white cover. There's my next one.
That's an Adam Hughes one, huh? God.
Yeah, this one is one of the harder ones to find. This is Red Sonja 2 RRP, and the print runs like 186, I think. So
Really?
it's low. Yeah. Not many people show this off. And the only other person I've seen that has this is TJ Watson, and he has this graded at a 9.6.
God, yeah. I mean, I've seen TJ Watson stuff, man. He is mind blowing. I mean, I am just a glimpse on the radar when it comes to his stuff, man. I'm just like, he's got a crazy collection. It's just insane.
I think his bed is made out of slabs. I'm pretty sure.
Right on, right on. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be the slightest surprise at all. Now,
actually, I was going to mention this to you.
Go for it.
About this comic.
Mm-hmm.
It actually sold on eBay recently. Somebody was selling a near mint copy. It went for like $300, something like that.
Damn. I honestly, I've never seen that. I mean, like I would have to look at that one. It's called is it Red Sonja RRP, huh?
Yeah, number 2.
Gotta keep an eye out for that. That's nuts. Now, speaking of,
it's one of the harder ones to find.
I believe it. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like some of the stuff gets harder and harder to find. Like this one I like a lot, and it's going back to what you were saying about Zatanna, but I gotta go with this one as my number 3. There's something just, I know it's completely black, beautiful cover, and the only problem is sometimes it's hard to find one without spine ticks. Unfortunately, because not only the front is black, but also the advertisement in the back is black.
Oh, really? I've never looked at the back.
Yeah, this one is a tough one to find in a high grade. That's why you see them being sold, like say for almost $250 at a 9.6 or a 9.8. They're like I said, it's very rare to find these in high grade. And this is my number 3. And this is one I'm actually going to put up for, as a giveaway for those who've watched this video. So small little plug, just so you know, if you guys out there are watching, be sure to subscribe to a Poor Man's Comics. Be a subscriber myself. Be sure to like the video, comment on the video, and I will take those comments and I'll take your guys' names down, and I'll put it down as in a randomizer for tomorrow. So about tomorrow around 12 noon or so, or somewhere in the afternoon, I'm going to do a randomizer of all your names, and I will give this particular copy away. I already have one myself, but this one, it's a decent copy. It's just your decent copy, reader's copy of Zatanna. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to Poor Man's Comics. Be sure to subscribe to me, and also like the video, comment, and I will take your guys' names down and we'll put you in a randomizer for Instagram on my Instagram page. So yeah, going back to that, this is my number 3, and I really dig this one a lot because it's just like it's like she does something with the logo, like it presents like, hey, look what I've done with the logo and such. And I like the other one that you showed before, but but this one, I think is just a little bit better, and especially with the color, there's barely any color, it's just in the face.
I'm not gonna lie, I was torn between those two. It was kind of like a coin flip. So
yeah, it's, I mean, like he only did like I think 4 or so issues of Zatanna, as far as the covers go, and only 2 of them are probably really good. Like the one you showed earlier, and this one I'm showing you guys all now. So yeah, going back to what I was talking about, guys. You know the deal. Put this one down and go on to you, Jason. It's all on you.
All right. My number 3.
Oh, dude, that one is out of my price range, man. I gotta say, that is out of my price range. That one is like I've seen that on eBay for going for about $100, and I didn't even know that thing came out. And it's
actually $100 would have been a steal.
Really? Was it worse than that?
It's hard to find now. I haven't seen it on eBay in a while, so
Yeah, it's there. I mean, once I saw the price, I was kind of like, wait a minute, $100? Are you kidding me? That's like,
if you have to watch out when you try to buy this though.
yeah.
Sometimes they're doing the trade paperback. So
Oh,
whenever you see it listed, look for the logo.
oh,
The
yeah.
UPC code.
I do have that on a want list, and I gotta take a look. But that is a really cool looking cover, man. I mean, actually, I got so much Uncharted I gotta finish playing. I haven't even finished the third one actually, the third and the one for the PS4. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that is awesome, dude. As far as my number two goes, let me click this off. There you go. My number two. This one, thank God, you gotta have friends in high places to get you these kind of books sometimes. And I love this one, and it has a lot of personality, but it's definitely
Oh dang.
yes, the Mighty Thor, 700, and this is the I believe this is a 1 in 100. Yeah, this one was a pricey one. I believe this is a 1 in 100 variant, and I just love that cover. As soon as I saw that posted on social media, I thought, oh my God, I got to have that because there's something about, you know, just Hela just standing over a pile of bodies reaching for her and she's just laughing her ass off. She's got, like, that's the cool thing about Hughes is he doesn't draw straight faces to everybody. Like, he could put personality into the characters and it's just well done. It kind of reminds you of like, what if this was Kate Blanchett from the movie Thor Ragnarok? If she's just standing there laughing over these piles of bodies and such. It kind of reminds, it actually is like that one scene where she first shows up on Asgard. But this is definitely my number two because something about it, just the colors and about this is just so badass. Eventually, you could tell this is going to be you feel like there's going to be a version and variant somewhere down the line, like they did with Captain Marvel.
Oh, I think that would make it. I like the cover, but the placement of the Mighty Thor kind of ruins it.
Yeah,
they could have gone nowhere.
Yeah, no, I mean this. I mean, yeah, I guess they had nowhere else they wanted to place. They could place it at, so I figured let's put our kneecaps. So it's like, whatever.
But no, great cover. Great cover.
Yeah, definitely awesome.
All right.
Let me click on you.
My number two is the book that you already showed. What do you think it is?
Let me see. It would probably be Catwoman or God. If I already showed it, it would probably be Power Girl. No, it is that. Son of a gun. I was close. It was something that flew. That's kind of cool. It was definitely something that flew, and it had to be a girl that flies, man. Yeah, that is. I love that cover to death, man. Yeah, it broke my heart. That it's a really cool one, man. Like I forgot who I bought mine off of, but dude, that is a really cool cover.
Well, there's a story that goes with this book.
Oh, go ahead, do tell.
So Alex Comic Hoarder was having an auction, and Doom 143 was there, and throughout the auction, I was saying, somebody sell me a Supergirl Legions of Superheroes 23 variant, and then at the very end of the auction, Doom throws out a blind box and asks for $600, and I'm like, I type in 600, I hesitate. I freeze, and somebody else gets it. I think it was like Strange X-Blade. I got it.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Show off the comics," and this was in the blind box.
Oh man, I can't believe that. That's just crazy.
It wasn't just this. He had other unbelievable comics in that box. So that night, I was so angry that I went. So this was my angry purchase.
Your angry
but
purchase.
I got a pretty good deal. Yeah. So it's a 9.4 CBCS, but it's pressable. It has a pressable defect right here.
Yeah. You could crack that, man. Just get that out of there.
Yeah. I'm probably going to do that.
Nothing on the spine, though, right?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, nothing on the spine for that book, right?
Oh no, it was just corner. Oh, not
Oh
that corner.
yeah.
This corner.
Okay. Yeah. You know, dude.
Yeah, this corner.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You can totally get that pressed out, and it might actually bump up to 9.6, 9.8. You know, I mean,
I'm
if it's,
hoping I.
I mean, if it's
Wait,
nothing
what?
major.
Didn't you got a book press and you got it to a 9.8 from a 8 or something?
No, it was from a 7. It was Captain Marvel I had. I mean, quick intermission. I'll show you. Let's see here. I can't reach it. I'll have to post a video. Damn it. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. I just didn't understand it. Like I bought it as a 7.0, and the next thing you know, it came out as a 9.8 coming back from the people I sent it to, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe that happened. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I got to post a video about it eventually and talk about it more. But going back to my number one, which is an obviously easy one, and it probably isn't no surprise to anybody, but my number one for this one, always going to be this one. And there's
It
just,
had to be. You needed a picture for your video.
I just saw you. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I got angle it a little bit better like that. And yeah, this is definitely my favorite to the point where, oh, I dropped one. Yeah. I had to get a second copy. And I just, this one I didn't press, and I made a mistake of not pressing this one. And I probably should have did that before I got this signed by Adam Hughes. This one I'm most likely going to send in and get pressed. So, I might actually do both, just for the hell of it. But this is still going to be like a book I would buy over and over and over again. And I think I'm not, I think I'm not alone by that. I think everyone would buy it if they saw a long box or a short box, and just everybody could turn this one away and say, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I want that one. I want something else. This is my opinion. And who knows? You might be saying the same thing. My number one Adam Hughes cover. And that doesn't even get anything changed. So that's me. But
How
like I
many
said,
is enough? How many is enough of that cover? When would you stop?
I'd probably say 5. To be fair. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I mean,
10.
I know. I mean, I don't even count them. I just say, oh yeah, there it is. I'll take it. Fine, no big deal. So, yeah, that's my number one, dude.
All right, that's a good one. That actually didn't make my list.
Really?
My number one.
Wow.
Yeah. It was between that or Zatanna, but I went with something else. So,
Okay.
my number one. This book, if you watch my video, you already know what it is. This book is something that I had been looking for the longest time. Everywhere I went through a dollar bin looking for this, and I wasted so much time that I just bought it on eBay. And that's this.
Oh yes, I got that one on my want list. That's
Hill, number 3.
dude. That is a cool cover.
Hardest book to find in the world. Swear to God.
Oh my god, yeah, that one's a tough one to find, dude. I'm sure, because like I'm not even going to ask you how much it costs for you to look for that, because I just did anyway. So, but that is a cool cover.
A couple years back, this book went for auction, and I had it on my watch list, and I forgot about it, and it sold for like $20, and it made me so mad. But this one, the guy had it for 300 listed. He had a best offer, and at the same time, actually, that book is connected to this book.
Oh yeah, so like a 1A, 1B.
Yeah. So with this, I had eBay bucks from this purchase,
Right.
and I used that for this.
Dude.
So I got this for $180, and I had like $90 in eBay bucks.
Jeez.
So I paid like $90 for this.
Dude, that's crazy nuts, man. That's just crazy nuts. That's a really cool cover.
$90 is a lot for this. This, I think, if people looked, they could find it in like a dollar bin.
I'm sure. I mean, it's like, I think it's just a rarity of it where it's just a makes it tough to find. You know, because like there's some books out there that like maybe an Art Germ book or a Frank Cho book makes it really hard to find. And the same thing goes for Adam Hughes as well.
Agree. I agree. Oh, did you have any like honorable mention?
It's funny you said that. I actually do have honorable mentions, actually, because, like I said, his list is listing Adam Hughes is almost unfair because it's got a lot of good stuff, and like I could I want to show off. This is the one that got me going.
Yes.
Yeah,
That book does not get enough respect.
yeah, that's my second copy of this, and that's Lady Rawhide. I don't even know who the character is. I don't even care. And I found like I got like two, maybe three copies of the same cover, and it's just it's just well done. This is like a 20-year-old cover because this is back when Topps Comics came out, and he was doing a couple covers of that. Him and Linsner, and this is such a really cool cover. I was like, I don't think you could make a cover like this today. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing.
Not.
I mean, that's the thing. Like not for nothing, but this is definitely for me an honorable mention. But
Nice.
what else did I have here?
We have to show this. We have to show this because people were looking for this. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. How would it?
You should have gone lower for that. Sorry.
Should have gone lower. Dude, that is a great Tomb Raider cover, man. I mean, like I don't know, like I'm definitely a fan of the. Let me see. I'll put it on you in just a second. I got these just recently. These Red Sonja covers. Those are pretty bad. And you notice one of them signed, and I got that one from. Yeah, I got that one from a comic show a couple weeks ago, and I definitely had this on these both on my want list for the longest time, and just really dig the Red Sonja. I don't even care about the story, once again, but the Red Sonja covers are really badass.
I'm not sure if you know, but there's variants to both of those.
Yes, I know that I've seen the negative variants and such, and I wasn't crazy about the negative variants. Like the camera variants is just kind of it just doesn't do it for me. I
wasn't that big of a fan either, but I had to get them because I'm a completist. it's like the issue of being a completist. Gosh.
Yeah.
Catwoman. This is one of my favorites.
That one's a good one too. I like that one.
Just the perspective of it. It's like her holding a mirror and uncovering a safe.
Yeah,
that was on my list.
Yeah, that's definitely an honorable mention for me. Like, I know. See, I really want to show this. I'm gonna show this one. Screw it. Yeah. But I definitely really dig this one. I just picked up recently, and I forgot how. I think I must have got like an alert from Key Collector Comics, and that's what got me to pick this one up from eBay. Not a comic book, but it is this one here, a sketchbook.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's I like picking up sketchbooks. I'm crazy about it. Hopefully I won't get flagged for this, but it's just Adam Hughes doing some of his best work right here, and it's just like if there's anything people should do is pick up sketchbooks, man, because sketchbooks are a really cool thing to pick up. And this thing, Slayboy, it's nothing special. It's just him just fooling around, and it's signed. That's the thing. And it's like and this one's a hard to find sketchbook too, because I don't know. For me, I like every time I go to a con, I like finding sketchbooks.
Oh man, I never find sketchbooks at cons.
Oh,
in my area, never.
I mean, like, you should have some cons around like C2E2 and such, don't you?
Like, did Adam Hughes have a booth and he was selling it, or somebody was selling it?
This one I found on eBay. So, but yeah, I found out one on eBay. But every time you go to his booth, yeah, he always has a sketchbook,
Yeah.
like a yearly
Yeah.
sketchbook. But yeah,
Last year he was supposed to be at C2E2 and he canceled.
yeah,
So that was like the only person I really wanted to see, and then he canceled.
yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, it's one of those things, but you know, I mean, like he's doing the same thing for the Bay Area, so it's no surprise. I mean, but you know, I think it's a legitimate reason because his wife hurt her back, and he had to support his wife. So I was like, all right, that's understandable. But yeah, man, I'm not sure if you got anything else. If not, we'll probably wrap things up. And
That's one.
oh, dude, dude,
Amazing Heroes.
show that
Swimsuit special.
that is insane. Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I now I gotta go look for that. That's insane. But man, yeah, I gotta say, man, you got a really cool collection. You know, as far as like Adam Hughes goes, and you know, like I said, it pales in comparison to mine. Uh, but yeah, I think it probably is time for us to wrap things up. We've been doing this for about good, I want to say 45 minutes, you know, and yeah, if you have any final thoughts and like shout outs, what have you, more than welcome to
just thanks for everybody for watching us. Thank you for inviting me for your first episode. It's quite an honor. Sorry for the quality of my video. My other phone was dead, so next time I'll have something better as far as quality.
That's all good, man.
And just real fast, I guess I could auction something off. I'll auction these 3 books off, or not auction. Somebody, I'm gonna ask a question. If whoever answers first, this is Xena, Adam Hughes cover.
Is that a Hughes cover?
Yep. Barbed wire.
Jesus.
And Deathhawk. This is actually one of his. It's not his cover. He does inking in the inside. Early work. So if anybody could tell me, his first work was. Somebody tell me the year that his first published work came out. Let me know. I'm looking for the year.
All right. Show those books again one more time.
This is what I'm giving away. Deathhawk, #1. This is Xena Warrior Princess.
Gotta look for that now. Jeez.
And Barbed Wire. I'm not sure the number of this.
Those are some good barbed wire covers. Those are very underrated covers. But yes, yeah. If I recall, got some questions coming, some answers coming in here.
All right, AB Comics. I think you have all these comics.
It probably does. Yeah, AB is a winner. All right, cool. Right on. Yeah, I think.
I didn't ask for the comic.
Yeah, but yes.
I just asked for the winner.
But hey, AB, you were declared the winner, man. Congratulations, and we're sure we can work something out as far as getting you guys contacted. You guys, if you guys don't know each other already, but yeah,
you can hit me up on Instagram.
Right on. Yeah. As far as wrapping things up, guys. Yeah. Jason, thanks for jumping on, man. I know we had a little technical difficulties back and forth, but I'm gonna try to get this thing going as a constant thing. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't already, follow A Poor Man's Comics on Instagram, also on YouTube. He's got some great videos, and yeah. And for those who haven't, followed me, follow me now. King of Golden State on Instagram, and also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to both channels. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Thanks.